Hello. So I wanted to finish out this week kind of going a little bit more over the whole fact of what I was talking about earlier in the week, which was creating and choosing. And I guess I spoke about them backwards, but choosing and how powerful that can be. It really can empower oneself or ourselves to be able to live the life that we really want to live, because we may keep continuing to make choices that work for us to create the life that we want to live. And so right there, I even just said it, so the creation piece. And so creation is really tied into the choosing in the way that we continue to make choices, whether they are correct, not correct, mistakes, not mistakes. When we make choices, we can continue to expand upon them. So if a choice is wrong, we can choose again and make a different choice for one that's going to work. So instead of getting stuck in our own space or thinking that we're stuck, we can continue to choose over and over again to really continue to create the life that we want to have and are wanting to live. So the other piece I wanted just to expand upon a little bit too as well is that when I started working with my coach, he used to always say this to me, and it kind of drove me crazy, but I'm so glad he did, because it really helped start to help me look at the world differently than I currently was, which is like, are we talking in a way where we're reporting on the world, or are we talking from a space of coming from? And so typically reporting on is just kind of like telling all of the results that have happened and giving that explanation of like what happened. And so, I did this, I did that, da 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 da, these are the things that happened, and so forth. And so a lot of past talking. So things of the past, things that have already happened. And so that is living on a reported on world. And then, or are we coming from a place where we're creating a world, where we come from a place of choice, a place of making decisions, a place of living into. So it's a place of coming from versus a place of reporting on, which is the past. So I just know that right now is an interesting time period in our world. And so I'm just wondering for you, are you living on a reported on world, or are you living in a created world? And so just to take a moment to look into your life, check that out and see, where are you coming from? Are you coming from things that happened and talking about that? Or are you coming from a place of like really going out there and creating the best use of this time? And I do want to put this disclaimer mostly for myself, but utilizing this time as the best as possible, sometimes that really is for me to be able to cry and release and get out that pain. Obviously, in a safe time and period where you're able to do that in a healthy manner. But like for me, it's like I am doing really well, but there are moments where like I'm not. And so for me, I love to be able to get that out, express it, so that I can like let that go and continue to enjoy it. And so it really is helpful that it's beautiful out here, and always going for walks with the dogs is always something that I truly cherish at this time. So anyways, I hope that you are having a wonderful Friday. Look forward to connecting with you next week on different lessons that we have. Thanks so much. Bye.